Hey crafty peeps, it's me, Catalina. Welcome back to my channel. Actually I don't even know why I'm saying that because this here is going to be edited. Anyway, I wanted to go real quick and show you what I got done so far. So I made this arrangement here on the frame. I hot glued it in there. And then I started working on these here. And what I'm doing is making a banner to go across the frame. Okay, and what I did was I got this paper from Michael's, and it's the 110-pound cardstock. I love using this stuff here. I like the thickness of it when I want to make nice sturdy items. Then I had this here paper was in my stash, and I can't tell you where I got it from. It could have been, you know, that I purchased it from somebody. I could have bought it and, you know, it was just laying around. I don't know, but I ended up using that for a mat on my little banner here. And then I cut these letters out on my Cricut, and basically what I'm doing is, you know, gluing them on my little banner. So I got that far, and the other thing that I wanted to show you was, so basically what I'm doing is taking glue, and I'm using the Martha Stewart's because it seems to be working okay, and then taking that and then putting it on my, now this here I have to hold down because when I did these letters, the white, this here, these letters were actually white, and also the 110-pound weight cardstock, and I did that on my Cricut. But then I took my Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist, and I sprayed my letters with it. I took the purple, and I think I took this bronze one here, and sprayed a little bit here and there along with it. And so then I pieced these together basically, and I cut the actual letter, and then I cut the shadow out, and just add some glue to the back side of this here. Whoops, not that much glue, folks, not that much glue. Catalina, what's the matter with me? And so I wanted to have the majority of this here done. So now this here dries clear, so I don't have to worry so much about it. But yeah, so glue the letters, but when you spray these letters onto the cardstock, it kind of distorts the paper, the cardstock. So because the liquid actually soaks through the paper, so then when you glue it on there, you're adding more liquid to it, and it just like kind of makes it puffy. So not puffy, but like just distorted. Okay, and then so basically now that they got a little bit of a distortion to it, I have to like really hold this down to make sure, especially that cube, because there's a lot of paper involved in that cube, to make sure it adheres on all corners and edges. So yeah, but anyway, back to these ones here. I used the 110-pound cardstock and cut them into strips, and it's an odd shape. It's what was it, 1 1/4 by 1 3/4, I think this black piece was. And then I just shaved this down probably about 1/8 of an inch for the mat. And so yeah, that's that. So now these letters here, they're glued on here, but I'm actually going to end up putting them underneath something just so they can lay flat a little bit longer and just make sure that it's really adhered. I don't know if I have, or it's not that I don't have, I don't know of any other glue besides the Aleene's tacky glue and the Martha Stewart glue. So you know, if there's a better one out there, if somebody can just share that information with me, I'd appreciate it. That would be kind of covering like every kind of craft just about. And I don't mean hot glue gun either, because I know all about the hot glue gun. It's the glue that I'm actually interested in. So the mat I actually cut down, like I said, I probably cut it down about 1/8 of an inch around all the edges, and then I just I kind of like made the chevron there, the whatever that is, the V. I don't know what y'all call it, but the flag, the tail, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, that's what you can call it. Anyway, but yeah, so that is that. And then this A is just too hilarious because it's an A, alright, but watch, it's an A, but if I do this, it kind of looks like a devil's face, or it just looks like a face. So yeah. Okay, so now I will do this along here. I'm going to actually take some beading, and I'm going to go from this corner to this corner, and just like that. You're probably wondering why I'm putting it in there. I'm putting it in there for a reason. I don't want it all the way out here. And I lost my scissors. Imagine that. How could I lose my scissors? They were all right here. Well,
There you go.
oh, here's a pair. Found a pair. And what I'll do is this here. I'll put this here, like that. Then, the next thing I want to show you, I'm going to move this off to the side right now. And grab me a paper towel, please. So, I have tulle here, okay? And I had my, thank you, this is the only color I have right now. Well, no, that's not true. I have a blue one too, and I have a cream colored one. So yeah, no, I lied. But I don't know if anybody knew this. You can spray your tulle. Spray your tulle. You can heat dry it.
Or just blow it clear off the table.
It's not cooperating. You can heat dry it. Now, it would be best to do this in a box of some sort. Okay. And now I have purple tulle. And then I can go like this and like this, and voila, I got a little, I'll show you in a minute here. Here's a one that I already had, and all I have to do is this. So I can add a little more color to my bouquet. So, oh, there's the other one. I was gonna say I just did one. And I'll hot glue those in there. Okay, and basically just fold it at an angle and then give it a pinch, and then put one down here. No, I'll put one down here, I think. Yeah, one down there. And then maybe I'll put another one maybe over here or over here. Yeah, no, I'll probably put one over here. But yeah. So I did a nice big piece here, and how super cool is that? I mean, if you don't have a particular color, all you have to do is use your Tattered Angels, and it doesn't come off. I mean, it comes off because it was wet. I sprayed it pretty much on my hand, pretty much, but it's dry now, so it's not coming off on my hands. So it dries pretty quick, and yeah. So I'll just do that, and then I'll just put another piece in there up at the top. Now, my cousin used to be a florist, and she said, always do, when you're doing flower arrangements, do in odd numbers. So 3, 5, 7, 9, like that. And so that was what I was trying to keep pace with. There. Now I'll hot glue those in there, but I mean, that just gave it a little more color. So yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. And then I will hot glue some beading in here as well, just to make it look a little bit more, I don't know, girly, shabby, I don't know what, just like that. So yeah. And it's kind of like decorating a Christmas tree, you know? There. Kind of make it look like pearls draping on here, you know? And then I'll hot glue that in there too as well. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I made some bows here. I have some Stampin' Up! Ribbon, and this here is actually it's like a stitched ribbon. It's old. It's been around, well, I shouldn't say it's been around, but it's already discontinued from Stampin' Up! But I've had a whole roll for I don't know how long now, and I thought that there would add a little punch to the frame as well. So yeah, I don't know, that's the gist of it right now. I might add to it, I might not, but that looks like it might be the finale of this picture frame, because I have a couple of other projects that I need to get working on. So yeah. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward so y'all can see what's happening. Okay? Alright. Be back.